A boy walked up to my husband's desk and slapped a Post-it note down like it was a signed Picasso. $400, he said. That's what that's worth. This was part of a fun project where my husband, a sixth grade teacher, acted as an art collector, and his students would sell him their art in exchange for class points. Well, this boy had spent maybe 2 minutes on a stick figure. There was no shading, no effort, none. But he didn't flinch. Well, a few hours later, a sixth grade girl approached. She was quiet, careful, holding her paper like it could break. See, she was up all night working on it, and every line was perfect. It was easily the best piece in the class. But when he asked her how much she thought it was worth, well, she whispered, maybe $25? Now, even after he told her how incredible it was, she paused and said, okay, maybe $30 then. See, she couldn't even imagine her work being worth more. So my husband looked her right in the eyes and said, This is a masterpiece. It's the crown jewel of the entire gallery. Then he gave her the $400 of points, the highest amount allowed, and he asked her to sign her name, like the true artist she was. Well, that moment stuck with me because just a couple days later, in his business role, he was hiring 2 speakers. The man quoted $10,000, no questions asked. The woman, who had a much bigger platform and arguably more influence, well, she tiptoed in and said, do you think that maybe $2,500 would be okay for this? And I thought, wow, it starts early and it runs deep. The boy and the man, bold, sure of their value. The girl and the woman, brilliant, but unsure, still asking, am I enough? And honestly, as a physician, there's been times that I've been that girl, and I've been that woman, and maybe you've been there too. Shrinking your voice, downplaying your brilliance, whispering your worth. But here's what I've learned. Confidence isn't arrogance, and silence isn't strength. So to every little girl who's still whispering her worth, and to every woman who's still downplaying her brilliance, you are the masterpiece, and it's time you signed your name. Thank you.